Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Hybrid Now. So I did a video recently, what's wrong with the Toyota Prius? So it's only right, or fair, that I do a video, what's right with the Toyota Prius? And there are several things, and let me preface this by saying I'm a big fan of the car. So let's jump right in. Number one, the appearance. I mean, check this thing out. Even sitting in the garage in the dim lighting, it is an awesome car. Now, it would be hard to argue, I think, for any car enthusiast out there, that Toyota didn't hit a home run with this redesigned Prius. It looks awesome. It's sporty, it's sleek, the lines are right. I mean, they just did an amazing job. And still to this day, it's hard for me to believe that I'm saying these things about a Toyota Prius, but it's awesome. They have won me over. I love the car. Number two, the fun factor, drivability. Whoever would have thought that a Toyota Prius, a hybrid economy, fuel economy car would actually be fun to drive, but it is. And it's because of the bump up in the horsepower and the acceleration that the car has. You know, this car is faster than some of the earlier Ferraris out there were. Now, of course, I realize it's not a sub 6 second or 3 second car these days, but it has enough oomph that it's actually fun to take out and drive around. You hit the twisties and the curves and even the hills and stuff. It is a blast to drive. It just amazes me every time I get in. And it's smooth. Everything in it operates smoothly, from the seats to the windows. You know, you hit those power windows and you really have to pay attention to even know they're operating. Toyota did a fantastic job engineering everything in this car. It's not like they just threw together a hybrid to give us the best fuel economy we could get. They also put some thought into designing everything that's in the car. Number three is fuel economy. Now, for me, I'm currently not right at the 52 or 54 miles per gallon in this car, but that's because of the way I drive it. I drive it a little bit more spiritedly, probably, than most people who are overly concerned or concerned at all about fuel economy. Honestly, I didn't buy the car for that. I bought it because of the two things that I've mentioned already and the rest that I'm going to run through. I bought it to drive it, to enjoy it. The fact that it gets great fuel economy, for me right now, about 47, 48 miles per gallon, even driving the way that I drive it, is awesome. Fantastic. Number four, size and comfort. You know, it's not the biggest car out there in the world, and it's not supposed to be. I would call it a compact or subcompact car. But that makes it fun to drive because it fits everywhere. You can zip around, you can get in and out of tight spaces. Never a problem putting it in a parking space where I think or hope I'm far enough away from everybody where they're not going to be adding little dings and dents and things in the side of this car. And man, would that show up. You know, it's really kind of wide from top to bottom, if you will, or long. So if you had a bunch of dents and dings in the side, you would certainly see it. I love the size of the car. It fits in my garage well. I mean, look how much extra room I have up here compared to something that would be bigger, like one of those trucks out there. They barely fit in here. No, I'm not comparing it to a truck, but I just love the size of it. Plenty of room inside. Some people have complained about it being smaller than the previous version, and while it is, I don't really have any issues with that. I would say that if you're looking to haul a bunch of stuff or you want to be able to have more capacity, you probably should have bought a bigger car. It's like people that complain about mid-sized trucks. They don't haul enough, they're not big enough inside, the hauling or weight capacities of it are too low. Well, they bought the wrong truck. They should have bought a full-size truck, right? Next up, number five. Technology and the radio system in the car. Gotta say, I love it. It's loaded with technology. The infotainment screen is awesome. And I ended up getting the bigger one. I would highly recommend that if you're in the market and you can swing it. I would jump up or over in trim level or options to get that bigger screen. It's just fantastic. It's so useful. It works seamlessly. There's no lags or anything like that when I'm changing radio stations or changing screens or functions. I just think it's fantastic. The gauge cluster. All kinds of information and stuff there that you can see. Love it. Love the way that it's set up. Anyway, those are a few things that are right about the new Toyota Prius. I'm very impressed with this car. I'd be curious to know what you guys think, particularly if you have one. Are you happy with it? Did it meet or exceed your expectations? Leave a comment, let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.